I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows.
Hello, hello, hello. So, this is the day one preparation for Accenture. So Accenture is about to come in 12 days from now. And let's seriously prepare for it and crack this company. This is the target of this whole documenting thing. I'll document each and every step that I do in the preparation of Accenture, and let's see what role do we get placed into. Role is pretty much out, but the package is the thing which can make a difference. So it is coming for 4.5 ish package, if I'm not wrong, and it can go up to 11. I heard someone say 11. I'll be more uh, accurate in terms of the package. I want to see the highest it can offer, and we'll prepare for the same. So there are a few steps uh, in the preparation of this Accenture placement. So first and first more first and uh, so the first is definitely knowing what the rounds are. There are going to be three rounds. So first is behavioral psychometric test, and after that we have a gamified aptitude, and after clearing this round you'll be permitted to appear for the round two, which is I think these both rounds are going to happen in continuation, right, one after the other. Round two is coding assessment, and it comprises of 45 questions, including pseudocode, MS Office questions, and cloud networking questions, and a few more like these. And after that there will be three questions, one from JS, HTML, CS, something like front end related task, um, and another will be SQL question, and third will be a coding question. So these are going to be there in round two. Third is going to be the communication round, and that is going to happen after a few days after this round two, and it's going to happen at the time at the same time when I have my college exam scheduled, and it's an on campus drive, so things are clashing still. After this, if we are shortlisted for round three, then we have interviews coming. So there will be two interviews as per what it is mentioned. So first is going to be a technical interview, which is going to be about 30 to 45 minutes, and next is going to be an HR interview. So these are the two interviews we'll be appearing for. Let's see if what how things go. So the preparation is everyday three coding questions, and we can increase the quantity of the questions as we come near to the first round, date of the first round. Uh, and three coding questions minimum, 10 SQL questions, some front-end related questions, and yes, gamified aptitude and pseudocodes. These will be the questions. Everything that I'll be doing, I'll cover in this live streaming thing. Why am I documenting? Uh, there are a few reasons to it. First of all, I like to speak, and I love to show my work. And secondly, it gives me a sense of responsibility that if I have started something, then I need to continue the thing and actually do it till the end. So this is what will make me do it. Uh, and third is documenting. I wanted to put out everything that I do in order to prepare for this Accenture drive. So everything is out here, and basically for consistency, to be really honest. Uh, will I not be able to maintain my consistency if not this live stream thing? Yes, definitely. There were a few drives which happened in the past, and I was preparing for them very well. Am I placed? I am not. And uh, let's see. So I'll be sharing the thing which I the targets for the day. I did this live streaming a few days back also in continuation, just to see if this thing actually works out. So it does actually. So I'll share my screen. Please let me know if, oh, how will you let me know? It's not a meeting. I think I am visible. Yes, I am. So it's officially the day one of my preparation, and three coding questions and one game based aptitude, which is essentially going to be the first round, which is going to be a part of the first round psychometric test, and this game based aptitude, 10 SQL questions, 15 pseudocode questions. And after this, I'll only get up. So this is the minimum uh, to be done for the day. Okay, so I'll open the screen, and then I'll share it. Okay, so where are we? So I am using I've downloaded some modules. Art section. So facing a problem creating new sections in my OneNote. This turns out to be an issue of my Microsoft account. Why does these things keep happening at the end time? There's a problem that I'm facing, and anyways, I'll try my hands fixing it. Well, it's not supposed to be a part of the stream, but it is now.
secrets that nobody knows.
So I'll try to sign in into my OneNote account. This never happened, but why it happened today, I am. It turns out we'll be having more delay before we start. I'm not even quitting live stream because I don't want myself to lose my cool if I don't do it here. Fine. This has always troubled me. Syncing my OneNote or syncing some other account with this account so that I can start working, and it is compulsory to sync. If I do not allow to sync, then it will pose problems. This has always been the case with Microsoft accounts. Finally, we can start. Let's start with quick typing because this is what I love the most. Oops. 60, 70. Okay, it did. OneNote is working. So in this section, we'll import the files. I don't want to share anything here, so I'll just hide it whenever I want to. I'll insert the coding questions. File attached. coding questions. Mm, yes, now. So there are supposedly 68 coding questions that came as, these are all the PYQs. So I bought the material online. It was 100 rupees. So we'll try. So yes, the approach for these questions, these are going to be simple questions. This is what I assume before even starting. So in these questions, we'll do these questions online, but we'll try to define, or we'll try to create the approach over here. Okay. So this is what I have in my mind. We'll create the approach. Oh, so we are given the solutions. So that's even better. We have something to compare from. So let's do it with red only. Quickly, I'll check if I am audible. Yes, I am. So here we start. Absolute difference, you are given a function find count. Okay, and we are given an array, a length of the array, and a number, and the difference, I suppose. The function accepts an integer array, its length, and two variables num and diff. Implement this function to find and return the number of elements in the array having an absolute difference of less than or equal to diff with num. With num. In case there is no element in ARM, those absolute difference with num is less than or equal to uh, div return -1. Okay. So input we have this array, understood. Then we have this 13. Okay. Then diff, these are the two numbers. And absolute difference is going to be, or return the number of elements. Okay, we just have to return the count of the elements which have an absolute difference of less than or equal to diff with num. So diff with num, let's say num minus diff. Okay, I might be totally mistaken in this, but I think that this is the absolute difference definition of absolute difference. So let's say num is 13. So in this scenario, 13 minus 2 is 11. So answer will be 11. So 11. If the number of elements which have an absolute difference of less than or equal to def with num. Note there are ठीक है वो तो -1 we'll return. Where are we? Where are we? Okay, here we are. Many times I lose the track of cursor. I might do something for it. Output will be 3. So how many numbers are there which are less than 11? Is this, is it what it's trying to say? Absolute difference. Absolute difference. Absolute difference is 9. Then this is 1. This is absolute difference of these two will be uh 11. Okay, two. Actually difference will not near be anywhere 11. Not this, not even this, not even this. So I guess we have to. No, we don't have to. Explanation. Elements of array having absolute difference in the diff, that is 2. Absolute difference. Elements of array having elements of array having absolute difference of less than or equal to diff, that is true, with a number that is 30 are. Oh, okay. 30, 12, 13, and 11. A difference of less than or equal to 2. Okay. Okay. So if we, okay, understood. Rather, this. So it turns out the question was, we must get a difference which is 0, 1, 2. Okay. Uh, which can be 0, 1, or 2. Okay. And the number is 13. Every number, we'll compare every number with 13. Okay. So 13 minus 11, 13 minus 12 is 1. So yes, correct. Correct. 13 minus 3, we have 13 minus 3 is 10, not this. 13 minus 14 is 13 minus 14 is 1, definitely this. 13 minus, not this, not this. 13 minus 13 is 0, definitely this. So yes, here we get 3. Understood the question. Okay. So so we'll we'll create the test case, another test case. How we can create a test case? Mhm. The logic. If if uh, if a number math.abs, we'll apply math.abs. Okay, so but now you're writing num minus what? Num minus diff. Oh, sorry, num minus array, element of array. Okay, let's say I must be lesser than or equal to what? Diff. If it's true, then we'll increase the count element, and in the end of the program we'll return it. Correct. Return count. Is this what this question is all about? Let's code this without looking into the code. Let's write the code. Okay, so I'll first of all switch and open out compiler. So what is going to be the language? It's going to be Java. I like Java. I've been studying Java since sixth, and sadly, I have not become a pro, and I end up to falling down to errors every time I start coding and I leave coding. Java. So here we have our screen. Uh, okay, I think it's visible. Why am I not just checking out if I'm thinking correctly and not seeing the syntax over there? Because I uh, lose myself on syntax many times. So we'll start here, scratch from scratch. Okay, so we have an, so we are in the main function. So okay, we'll create a public function if you realize public static void func func count. Okay, and then we have int ARR. If do we write like this? Okay, then we have the length of the array. Okay, then we have what length of the array, and then we have the num, let's say, and the diff. Correct. Oh, int diff. Int count we'll create and we'll put it to 0. We'll write an initial clause which is the if length is lesser than 1, then we'll return -1. Okay, for okay, and we have created int count. Okay, for let's do proper indentation. Okay, so we are missing our indentation here only. For int I is equals to 0, and then we'll tell length I plus plus. Then if you have already created the logic, if math.abs, we'll use math.abs. We'll check out the syntax if this is correct. Math.abs what num minus arr every element I. Correct. If less than equal to diff, then we'll do count plus plus. Okay, and we'll do all the count plus plus. If count is smaller than 0, then also we'll return I think return -1, else return simply count. Correct. I think this is the whole code. Then here we'll just pass the values to the function. If you can see func count, func count, and we'll pass here um, let's mass the array 1 2 3 4 5 6 okay, this is the array. What is going to be the length of the array? 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 9 is going to be the length. And okay, simply 9. Okay, and 9, and what is going to be the num? uh, we'll keep the num here, and the difference should be 5. Okay, should be less than equal to 5. Then the answer will be 1 2 3 4 5. I think 5 is going to be the answer for this case. Okay, 5 must ideally be the output. And if we are returning the value, then we must use this value count. No, why not simply print system.out.print. So if I'm assuming if we are good on syntax, then 5 must be the answer. Told you I was not good at syntax. So now outer print func iron. We are not here. We are good here. Good here. Good here. Then what here is it saying? Seventh. Okay. So do we not use curly braces for array? My bad. It's going to be so bad if it's not the case. What is the problem? Problem. Definitely, ChatGPT is our option now. ChatGPT. Okay, so there is no return type. That's funny. Method. Okay, M must be capital. Correct. So this is question. So this is not me. Here, if I want to pass an array, I'll do like, okay, first we have to initialize an array. Understood. New enter, and then we'll pass this. Understood. Understood. Okay. So instead of doing this, we'll do int arr, rather like this. Arr is equals to, why do we don't have to use this new keyword over here? This isn't. Yes. 5 is the answer. Yes. So this is the code. This is the code. Very good. We are done with our first code. Should I paste all the codes? Should I keep all the codes? Let's see what do we have here. So he's letting us input the. Okay, was it in the question to take the inputs? The function accepts. You are given a function, so we are already given a function. Find count. I'll take a moment. There's a very important task that I want to do. Just give me 2 minutes. Back again. So we are good on output. I don't think this is also good because here needs to be count plus plus zero return. Okay, nahi, this is good. You're good here. If I can use this count here, then use this. I'll remember. Next int. Okay, and this is the output. If we are want to create a new array and take input from here, then int array int new and we'll create an array. What is the syntax? Int here new int done. Okay, done with this question. Coming to the second question. Oh, should I paste my question answer? Let's do it because we have many questions coming up. Why not? Let's just maintain what we are doing. Okay, this is coming to our next question. What do we have here? Anagram. Anagram. We are given two strings S and T. S and T. Your task is to determine if it's possible to rearrange the characters of S to form the string T. Write a function that returns true. It returns true if it's possible to create T by arranging characters of S. False otherwise. Okay. 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 So we have the limit given. So the length is going to be between 1 to 1000 characters. If it's true, uh, if it's true, uh, then we'll write then we'll return true. It's simply true or false. So if we are given listen and silent, so yes, all the characters of this are over here. So first of all, we'll check length. This is the first thing that is coming. Length, and what do we have to check? We have to check the sequence of care or count of care. So this can be done from many ways. A few are coming into my mind. So we create. I did this type of question by creating a character array, and in that uh, we can compare both the character array. Correct? I don't think this is ideal. In fact, why not arrange both alphabetically? Okay, if we arrange them alphabetically, we have this and we have this two same. So we'll first of all check the length. If the lengths are okay, then what we'll do, we'll have this array and this array, let's say. So if this is correct, then correct. If this is correct, then also correct. If this is correct, then also correct. If this and this does not match, then we simply return false. Okay, so we'll create a loop and check if this is this, let's say r is not equal to left array. So if not, then we'll return false. And if yes, so we are creating how many loops here? Three loops here. First loop for uh, uh, alphabetically setting, sorting, array 1, and second for sort array 2, and third for array sort 1 2, and then for comparing. So I have to check what do we write here, and then do comparison. What do we do to sort the arrays? So if the array is array list, if array list is type of data structure, right? Array list, then we can simply do arrays dot sort, and then we'll write the first array over here, and simply array dot sort, then another array, correct? Then we can come right then we can compare all the elements inside the arrays. So this is the brute force coming. How do we manually sort the array if we don't have this array sort? That is another case. Let's do it. Do we have to check? Okay, I mistakenly by mistake saw the some of the solution. So there's one more thing that we need to check. I'll first of all uh, convert the elements of the array to lowercase, correct? Just for consistency. Okay, so we'll start by writing the code directly. So true or false, right? So we'll have this string, right? Okay, so these are arrays and these are not strings. So first we have to convert these strings, and if can we directly sort the strings also, because strings are internally arrays. So string, so we'll give string. Okay, this is going to be a good task. S1, right? S1 is, let's take listen only, right? Oh, string S1, string S2. Okay, so you put the strings over here. So we'll just simply pass the strings, right? Why to take so much problem? S2. Okay, so we are passing the strings. We'll do it. Bool. Is it the full thing that we write? Yes, boolean. And let's just vanish all of this, and we'll write fresh code. Let's just make it func, func, right? Just for consistency we are doing it. Every day, every program that we create, we'll be having func. So string, so I'll just I have a habit of writing what I have in my mind, then I'll sort out the syntaxes. Okay, so there's manual ways of converting strings to arrays, but I'll use the shortcut. So we might have something like string dot uh, uh, I used to code in C sharp. I practiced coding in C sharp, and I covered all the basics, and I solved approximately 100 questions in C sharp. So I often mix up C sharp and Java, although they both are almost same, but the way we write things over here is a bit different from the things we write there. So char to array, to array, and we'll do stu to a array. Okay, and we have to store this int arr1. Okay, and we'll do it here also. Int arr2 is equals to, we have this over here, so we have two arrays for, so we have two arrays now from which we have to compare. Now we'll sort the arrays. Arrays dot sort. See, I'm again saying I am not sure if I'm writing the correct index. We'll figure out that later. Arrays dot sort. Then we have sorted both the arrays. Oh, okay. So first things first, we'll compare the lengths, and we'll check the length also over here. Int len1 is equals to s1 dot s1 dot length, and we have to write this, I guess. Int len2 is equals to s2 dot length. If len1 is not equal to, not equal to len2, then we'll simply return false. Correct. And if all this is figured out, then we'll run a for loop. Int I is less than, if I is equal to 0 and I is less than equal to, let's take len1. Okay, it doesn't matter now. L int plus plus. Okay, then we'll compare both the with the string arrays that we have. Arr1, if not equal to, at any point of time this is not equal to the elements of the array 2, then return false. Else, if this loop is passed, then simply return true. This is the whole code. Let's find out what's missing. Okay, to array, definitely, 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 definitely. Now can we do something about the errors? Yes, GPT can. So we'll shift to another tab. Let's see what GPT says. Okay, so we are creating, correct. This is a blunder. This is a blunder. Definitely, it's not going to be a string int arrays. Those are going to be character arrays, right? So to char array is definitely a function. It just clicked. You are missing import. Arrays dot sort is actually something. Then we have to do this util arrays. And it's misleading. Okay, so this comment is from the first half. Oh, sorry, the previous code. Correct. So let's switch on to our code. We have understood our mistakes. Correct. So this is correct. This is correct. And yeah, definitely this is a very childish mistake. So to char array. Correct. To to char array. Do we write like this? Yes, I guess. to char array, right? Arrays dot sort. For arrays dot sort, I guess we have to write import java dot util dot arrays, right? This was the thing, right? True or false? Then this is misleading, correct? So length, then return false to char array, arrays dot sort, arrays dot sort. Definitely. I think this will work. I think this will work. True. Listen ta. And this will be false. True. Correct. Correct. Control C. Good job, buddy. Self pat. Everything works. We are in the we are in OneNote. Correct. We can bounce on to the so okay. So we have skipped this part, but I think it's fine. Arrays dot sort. We use arrays dot sort. This equals this. Okay, so instead of writing comparison code, we can just compare both the arrays. We have this function. If you are using this much of shortcut, then we can also use this arrays dot equals. So what it does, it okay, array one and array dot equals. We can simply use array. Huh? Arrays dot equals. Not equal. So we'll do this. We'll write this in comment. Okay, we don't even need this loop. If array dot eqa equals arr1 comma arr2, we just return this, I guess. Simply return. Why not return this? Why write all this? Correct. I thought this wasn't possible. Is it not a semicolon? Return error expected. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess I've we are using an extra parenthesis, closing parenthesis. Done. We are done. Done, 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 done. Okay. Let's jump on to the next code. Should we do this code only? This third one? Why not do the 68th code? The last code. So there is no question. There is no question. This is sad. Why not ask GPT to give question for this code? Right? I somehow want to do this question. Control C. Let's just go on to our GPT. Give question for this solution like this. Curious. Can we not? Just a second. Uh, hello, hello, hello. So I have the question for this problem. For the last one, you are given a function. Uh, so I'll read the question here only. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, question 68. Okay, so this needs to be in bigger font. 68. Yeah, bold. Question 68. You are given a function rhyme words s and d are the two things that we are passing here in this function, except a string s and a list of string s and a list of strings. Implement an array of strings. D means an array of strings. Implement the function to find and return the word from the listed D that has the longest matching suffix with s. Suffix after the word. A suffix matches means comparing both words from the end, letter by letter. Do not consider s if it has itself, even if it appears in D. It's a good question. Better than the last two that we did. Thunder, okay. And then we have thunder, powder, blender, under. Then we have full word under, thunder also. The first one, the first word that has full, the output under. First word, we have to give the whole word. So referred, thunder is the full word. Okay, so we have thunder in the list. Correct. So where am I? I am here, over here. I am reading the question. Output was under, and the first word which has thunder. So why not thunder itself? If we have thunder itself, why don't we have this? Both comparing both words from the end, comparing both words from the end, letter by letter. So this is the first word. According, if multiple words have same suffix, return the same suffix length. Then the first word in the D. First word in the D is thunder, and we return if no word share any suffix. Okay, do not consider S itself. Okay, even if it appears in D. Okay, so we cannot return thunder only. This is the one we are comparing from. Okay, so we have an example, we have a question. So let's start with the solution. Is it going to be tough one? I guess not. I guess not. Just that I am unable to process the correct solution at the moment. We have S, which is a word. Say. Okay. Then I have an array which has a few words. A few, which is a array of strings. So let's say lay, hey, ye, uh, and fe, and let's say if we have say only. And then what if we have say? Then say is going to be the output. If we don't have say, then first word lay is going to be the output. Okay, correct. Correct. Oh, let's write a word with only y. Tie. Okay. So if we have this word tie, so it will return the first word, which is the maximum closest suffix. So by default, we can assume the first letter. So I'll just think out myself, think out loud. So we have this. So what we can do, how we can check if we have, how we can check. So we have to pick every word. Okay, so we have to pick every word and we have to compare it, and we can then create a, so I'll just speak out the first approach that is coming. I'll just create a array with the count of similarity. Okay, so count of similarity for the first one is for this example only, thunder. So this is 0, no similarity. Then we have the full word, but this is the, if this is same, then also 0. Der, then this is similarity 3. Powder, then blender, nder, then this is 4, right? And this is under. Now this is 5, full, 5, 1 2 3 4 5, correct, 5. Now this is the array. So if this is the case, then I will simply return the number with the max, right? And if what if, okay, then I am sorted. Then what if I have something like 0 0 uh, 3 4 4? What now? Then I know that I have to return this 4, the word on this index, the word on this index. Then I have to return the word on this index. Which index? This index. This is index number 0 1 2 3. Third, in the word on the index 3. Then how, what will I do? Okay, similarity, max similarity count. This is max similarity count. I'll create a max similarity count. Max similarity count, correct? Okay. So M X S, MXS, max similarity count. Okay. Then if the first occurrence, so from the string, from the array, whichever, how will I find this? How will I find this? How will I find this 4? If this is, so max element, correct? The first occurrence of the max similarity, the first the 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 index associated with the first array with the max first count similarity, that will be the answer, correct? Correct. So I'll create, this is the approach that is coming into my mind. Are there any other I'll think on this approach first. Let me think if there are any other approaches. Same word, right? I am never knowing that this is the final thing. There can be an element further with the less count or more count. I think that my first approach is great. Uh, Definitely, it's going to be brute force, but I think this is a great approach. Shall we think on code now? Am I clear? I'll just clear myself again. So basically, we have this first uh, word, correct? Word. Okay, let's say some X, Y, Z. Okay. Then I have some array which contains some words. Okay. Now we'll simply write this array. Now we'll run a loop, correct? Um, okay, so we'll create a loop for every element. Okay, so this loop will be from 0 to length. Okay, array dot length. So this will be till n. Okay, we'll go to every element. Okay, what we'll do here, we'll go to every element, and in every element we're going to run a loop. Okay, how will we decide the length of the loop? So what we have, length of this is L1. Suppose if L1 is smaller than L2, then this loop will run till 0 to length of L2. Length 2 is the length of the word inside the string, inside the array. Okay, L2. Else it will run from 0 to, I mean, this needs to run till the shorter one. No, shorter one. Okay, my bad. Shorter, smaller one. Okay, so this one. Else it will run till uh, L2. Correct. L2 will be smaller in this case. It doesn't matter what is in these loops. What is going to be in these loops? Length of character, length. Let's take this example only. Under thunder, right? Thunder under blender, cyc, anything. Okay, so first it will compare. Okay, at this point we can create another array of length suffix. This is for suffix similarity. Suffix similarity, and this will be of length of the same array. Okay, array dot len. And in this array we can What is in these loops? If. And what if both are equal? What if both are equal? Seriously, we have to write this much. Else if, then else here. Then if both are equal, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, in here we'll put a condition if S1, correct? That's right, S1 string. Okay, string 1 is not equal to S2. S2 is every string that is inside this array, correct? Then only this will work and we can count the suffix. But this is also inside if no. Loop will run from reverse. Zero to, sorry, from end to length. Oh, but we have to use the end of both the strings. So this is a tough one. I might be giving up too quickly, but I don't have time. Seriously. So the solution is in Java, and no, sorry, the solution is in Python, and I don't want to see the solution in Python just for consistency. Let's do it in Java. Oh, this is a nice way of looping inside uh, uh, an array of strings. For every string in, why is this glitch keep happening? Hello, hello. Let's see how am I. Uh, hello, hello. Check, check. Perfect. So I have the solution now. Why not turn on this extension? I love this extension. This allows me to write anywhere. Bit. Oh no. So rhyming words, then no word. Okay, so yes, why not save a word? This is so intelligent. Why not? What we're doing, we are selecting the best word. Okay, while we'll select the best word. Yes. Continue. Here we are selecting the hello word and then okay, how. Actually, this is what we were actually planning to do. Compare from the end. Compare how are we actually comparing from one. I start from one. What is happening? Why does it start from one first of all? S dot care at length. I think I might need to put in some fuel into myself to understand this question. Well, correct. Rhyme word and handy. What is happening? Is this happening inside loop? No. This is happening inside loop? No. Okay, yes. Everything is happening inside loop. We've done the best word. So we are not actually creating any sort of array over here, but that approach is also fine, I guess. But this one seems even easier. Let's understand this real quick. Let's scroll down. Okay. The first word will be string for string. Word in D. D is array of strings. So we have Puckle, right? Right, Puckle, Puckle. If the word equals string, this is not the case. So we'll pass. What is the minimum length? Puckle is 5, correct? And the word, this word, s dot length. What is s actually? S is nothing but thunder. Okay, this is 3, 3, 6, 7. This is 7. So we'll pick the shorter of the two, 7, and this is the 7. This is going to be 7 every time, correct? And we drop this 7 every time, and this is, in our case, this is 5. So it will be 5. Okay, min length. This is match length. Okay, match length. Min length is, our case is, min length in our case is 5. So we'll run a loop from 1 to 5. That means 5 times. And we need to start from the end, correct? Length minus 1. This is so wise. I would have not come to this approach by myself. How will I be able to do this question when this question comes? So here we have 1 to 5. We'll look till 1 to 5. Okay, in this case. If s dot char at s dot length minus 1. So we have r equals to first word char at word, that is buckle, then char and word length, whatever it is 5 minus 1 char at 4, then it is e 0 1 2 3 4, then this is e, and match length is mesh length does not agree, it remains 0. And this is not the case, actually this is not the case, so else and we break it, nothing happens. We break, right? Then this happens, we do this. Mesh length is greater than match length max. Match length is actually max length. Okay, that this is not the case. Yeah, this won't work either. This won't work either. Then we'll take another word cut, and this will also get cut because this won't pass. Correct. This will pass actually. Correct. We'll skip this. Then we have powder. Let's take powder. Powder is length 6. Then we'll run till 1 to 6. Okay, 6 times. Why have we taken one? This is so wise. So just simply think, how long should I take the loop? Is that must be of the minimum length, right? That's correct. That is of the minimum length. So we have two characters that are, first is first word and the second word, minimum length. Then we have to start from the end, and we have to do a length minus 1 and to compare every time. So we are running a loop, that is for sure, of the minimum length. That is good. Okay, we are just running it from that quantity, okay, for that long. Now that is on to us how we compare the end elements only. Okay, so in powder, okay, so we have this word s dot caret, s dot caret length minus 1. This is so correct. Word dot length minus 1, then I minus I, that is so correct. And then we are putting equal to, correct. I'm memorizing, I'm not even memorizing, but everything is going straight into my head. Then we have started from 1, correct. 1 because we can do, because we will be having length, and in order to pick up the last element we have to do minus 1. So why not start from 1 every time? Okay, so R, R, and then thunder, R of thunder. That is correct. Match length will be 1. Then E, then mesh length will be 2. Then again -1, then mesh length will be 3. That is for D. And then it will break. And then we will come here. Mesh length is, yes, it is greater than max match length. Then we will update max match length. Correct? Yes, we will update this max length. The best word will be word, and the best word will be word. Okay, correct. And and this will help us to take the first element only. First most first word which have the most uh, similar suffix. We are saving the best word here. If the max and okay, and in the end we will return best word. Okay, correct. This was a good question. This was a good question. I will put this between easy and medium because I have solved questions which were easier than this. So this was a tough one. We'll delete everything and we'll try to code it. Let's use the compiler. Uh, uh Let's code this. I will come very quickly. By the time, please enjoy the music. I won't quit the stream, but my mess won't be kind enough to wait to reserve some dinner for me by the time I'll stream. So thank you. Please be kind enough to wait.
I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. secrets that nobody knows. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. secret that nobody knows. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, Shashank. Let's start with coding again. Okay, so where were we? Okay, so we had this question and let's solve this question. Okay. What was the question? I'll quickly summarize it and also we'll open this. Let's do full screen mode. We'll do so we had one string and one array of strings. Okay, so okay, this was not oopsie doopsies. Okay, so we had one string and we had one array of strings. Let's write code for this. We had one string, let's say here. Okay, we have to make this lowercase. All is this question. Can we assume that all strings are uh, in small letters? Okay, so we are sending here and let's create this an array of strings. Is this the syntax? We'll just check the syntax once we write it. uh, to err is human. So I have a problem, and that is when I say something and when I have a doubt if I spoke that correctly, I recheck it with some AI. To err is to be human. What was the correct line?
I believe you're referring to the famous quote, "To err is human." Would you like more context or additional information about it?
Okay, what does it mean?
The corrected line, "To err is human," means that making mistakes is a natural part of being human. In other words, everyone makes errors. It's a normal aspect.
See, correct. So spear must be the answer, correct? The spear must be the answer. So what are we essentially doing? So we need to iterate. So first we'll send this s2 we are sending here, s1 we are sending here. String, what is the function? This is the for, let's write it word है ना, the string word, huh? Simply str, let's put it str, word, okay, string word in uh, arr, correct. For better understanding we can write it words, correct, for word in words, and this whole loop starts. So what do we have to maintain in the starting? We have to maintain a few things. Okay, so best word, and best word is equals to no word. See, this might seem that I have memorized, but I don't think this is so easy to memorize it. I'll attempt this question tomorrow also. Best word. Okay, so we have created a random best word just to fill out the void. And we do we have to write string? Yes, string, right? And int max max suffix length, correct. S must be capital. Oops, how did it change? How did it change? Max surface length is equals to 0, correct. So this is the big daddy loop, and in this what we are first doing, we'll initialize max length is equals to 0, correct. Then for every word we'll take out both the lengths L1, okay, L word length, okay, word length, and this will be the word dot leng, correct, eth length, correct. I think length, it will print the, we will have to get from this we need minimum length in order to run the loop. So we'll take min length is equals to math m capital math dot min okay, so we'll take out the length of the word here, uh, it will be str dot leng length, correct. Then we'll so word first we'll write above, the one above str, and word length, correct. So we have taken out, then we'll run a loop. We have already written it here. Int starts from I starts from 1 because every time does I starts from 1? I starts from 1 because we need to essentially uh, run the loop till the maximum length of till the minimum word length amongst the two of the words, correct? And every time we are comparing the two strings from the end, we need the we need the last character. In order to use the last character, we want to do length minus 1, and instead of doing length minus 1, we are keeping I is equals to 1 so that we can do L minus 1, correct? I is less than equal to what? Min length, correct? Correct. I plus plus. This keeps on increasing. Okay. So what are we doing here? If okay, I'll write this and then we can jump above also. I have something in mind. If let's start with str. If string dot, how are we actually doing it? Have we created an array? We haven't created an array anywhere. To char array l minus 1, correct? This is what we do. So dot to char array, to char array. Now to char array, what element do we want to access? Char at. We can simply do char at. No, char at. Char at what place? Str dot length. That is len str minus I. Correct. Is str is equal double equals to word dot. Just proper spacing. We'll maintain spaces here. Word dot length where char at, where char at word length minus I. That is correct. What we want to do here, if that is correct, if this is the case, then we can increase max length. Okay, correct. And if not, else we'll break. Correct, else we'll break. Okay, understood. Now, okay, if now what we are doing, we'll see if the word that we are currently having, if the suffix, if the word that we are currently having, if the suffix, if that word has the same suffix as the word that we are given, and if it has more suffix than the previous count, then we will update it. Okay, so max, if max length, the length we have inside the loop, max length is greater than what? Max x ufix suffix uh, len, then this will only work. If this happens, word, correct, best word is equal to word, correct? Do we have word here? Do we have word here? Do we have The word here, we are closing this for loop where? Okay, so yes, we are inside the for loop, correct? We are inside the for loop, yes. This is for this and other, and so we want to have another parenthesis here, correct? Yes, correct. Yes, yes, and this also needs to be here, here, correct? So we are inside this for loop. Yes, we are checked. So the best word is updated to this word. And after we are done with this loop, then we can return 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 best word, correct? I think we are good. This is good. This is the solution that we needed. So yes, this will change to string, correct? Any more any further changes? Do we need to have any more changes? No, I don't think so. Let's see. Min length, min length, min length, min length. Okay. No, 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 18 min length. Acha, haven't we used int? Okay, we are taking, we haven't put a data type on it. Why not sphere? Okay, yes. I thought I'd add this, but I've completely forgot. Before checking anything, if this needs to be the first condition inside this loop. If str dot equals equals is str dot equals word, then you have to skip Shashank. Then just right? Are we good? Word, correct? So we'll have sphere as the output. Yes, yes. So even if it's remembering the code, I am good at it, but I seriously don't remember the full code. But I understood the solution well, and this is why I was able to complete this code. The solution. Where should I keep this? So what have we done today? So we have, and this is because of the thing. This is because of this syncing thing that I hate doing. So we are done with this one game based type question. Correct. Let's add this new section. This section is named oops, this section is named coding, right? Coding questions. We'll write this, we'll name this okay, we cannot change the name of this book right here now. We can add another section with the name. Here we have done pseudocodes. Oh, why not try doing this inside a page? Stream, add page. What is the name of this page? Rename this page. Uh, what are we going to do here? Gamified. Gamified. Gamified questions. Okay. So this is gamified questions. That's even better. Let's see if we have gamified questions. I'll import and I'll show you the screen. Why do I hide my screen? I don't know. It's just back in the days I watched a movie, Snowden, and and some similar kind of movies, and that developed a psych that all that I am showing that can be can this if I'm anyhow by any chance revealing some information that can be used against me, even the my sound could be used misused. Cloud coding questions, computer questions, identity questions, SQL. No, I don't have those questions right here, but I have the SQL questions. Let's rename the page as SQL questions. Right, SQL question, and then I'll import a SQL question for the gamified questions, dude. So yes, as I share my screen, I would like to give complete credit to code bashers that I am using their sheets to solve the questions because they I have bought their subscription. That's sad. Now we have to copy the complete thing. I have to paste it beside it. Let's just say, okay. So I don't think this stream is ever going to get so much popular that someday code bashers claim the money that I've revealed the questions. So assuming the good scenario, let's jump onto the questions. So our task here is to solve not the DSA, OS or other MCQs, but just the SQL questions. So if I have SQL questions here, I'll use them. I'll do them like no, this is not an SQL question. So I don't think there are any SQL questions in this PDF. No, we have correct. We have SQL MCQs, so I can delete all the other ones. Correct. Nothing got selected. I know that I'm making these files heavier by pasting these PDFs, but it's what it is. Let's do one MCQ. How many MCQ okay, how many SQL questions have I claimed I'll be doing? Uh 10 SQL questions. Okay, let's do 10. So 10 questions. Let's start. This is the first one. So I have the answers. Yes, this makes it less interesting. Identify the errors. I know, identify the errors in select a name null if age is 30. From employees where age is not null. Where age is not null. So where age is not null will give all the employees which have this age, which have some age, and where this is not null. And we will select the names. And what does null if do? It would be better if I had some on-screen GPT. Okay, have you pasted this code? Yes, we have, I guess. So thinking this, I will cut this. Am I live? Yes, I am. So what do we have to do right here? What does null do? It compares two values. If both values are equal, it returns null. It doesn't. If they are not equal, if they are not equal, it returns the first value. If both values are equal, and if the values are not equal and both are 10, 10. अगर सेम है तो फिर तो नल रिटर्न कर दे. अगर डिफरेंट है तो फर्स्ट वैल्यू रिटर्न कर दे. So it's something that is very rarely used, but still this is in the MCQs. We'll do this. So null if is what is this? If a is equals to 30, then it will return null. Correct? Then it will return null. Else it will return any other age, any other age, correct, other than 30, not 30, correct. The select employees, we are creating a table of employees where age is not null. So every employee which has some age entry will be popped here. And if the age is 30, then we will show null, else we will show the age. So identify the error. What is the error? So this is no, there is no error, I guess. Null if does some work. Remove where age is not null. Is there really something that I need to understand? Let's assume that we have understood. Correct. The syntax in the select in this statement. Select NVL. What is NVL? I have done SQL big time. I've done SQL. I have some SQL experience and still. Select NVL salary not provided from contractors. Only value, no value left. ऐसा कुछ क्या? Oh, these are some other terms that are rarely used. So I would have never choose this. Replace not with zero. I would have never chose this either. I would have never chose this either. I could have chosen this as salary status. What does this do? Let's ask GPT. Let's ask our friend GPT. What does it do? Does it have any? Does it have any error? Oh my god, so many guys are watching. Hi, guys. 3 hours since I've been streaming, and I am on stream for not very long. Null value logic. So NVL is nothing but when there is no value, when the value is null. So this will be used. This will be the placeholder for null. Null's placeholder. Correct. So for the clarity, as status, as salary status. Correct. 5 from here and 5 from actual questions. I'll do. Uh, what is the incorrect in select calls quals first name last name unknown, first name last name unknown. अगर किसी if I'm assuming what it might do, where am I? So if the first name or last name is not known, if this then in that place it will put unknown from authors. So in such type of questions, there is no logic error from the 3 questions. I'm assuming this, and we are only adding the a better nomenclature for this. Actually, there is no nomenclature, so we are adding some nomenclature for that uh, column. Correct. So it is first, but just very quickly we'll try to understand what coalesce means. Coalesce. Quells. First not null among many. Yeah. First not null among many. I hardly understand anything. I could hardly make out anything from it. Let's ask our friend GPT again. What does that mean? See, I'm assuming again what I actually thought. So we are just we'll show only the value which is available and the other one unknown as the placeholder. Right? First name is unknown, first return else return unknown. Example table would actually help. We don't know. We know John. We know John. Then the result will be John. In this game, the result will be Sharma. Otherwise, the result will be unknown. If true. Okay. Understood. First non empty value. Else no. Select NVL2. Oh, NVL2 has also come up here. Null value list. Null value. Null value. What was the full form? Null value logic. Null value logic. NVL2. If X is not null, return Y. No, for NVL2. This exists, then return the, if it exists, then return second value, else return third value. If it exists, it returns second value. If it exists, it returns second value. If it does not exist, it returns second value. But in this case, it does not exist. So it returns unknown. Understood, but I don't think it makes very much sense to me. There, I'll paste this. So I have understood what it do. What does it do? NBL do null value logic. If this doesn't exist, then return any salary from employees. Remove as new salary. All right. This is nowhere related to NVL usage. Okay. What is the main use of case statement in SQL? To perform if then else type logic. I think this is the one which makes most sense to me amongst all four that we have done. So five done here. Now five questions we'll do. So I've actually done the sheet a couple of times because this is the same sheet that I've practiced for Capgemini and Cognizant. So I somehow know everything that is in this sheet, and I actually know the platform in which I have attempted this sheet. But let's do it for the sake of doing these questions again. And there is, okay, let's just first of all keep my mouth shut and do these questions. So it's very hard to. Write an SQL query to display the transaction ID, transaction amount, and transaction type. I don't think the answers again are. Yes, they are, but I don't need answers. What if I want to add text? How will I add text? Can I not add text? Yes, I can over here. Let's just type. Yeah. Select the transaction ID, transaction amount, and transaction type of all the transactions whose transaction type is debit, sorry, and the transaction amount is greater than 1,000 but less than 50,000, but less than 50,000. Correct. Greater than 10,000 but less than 50,000. Okay. So which location do we have to transaction ID, account ID, and amount. So we have everything in the transaction table. Select uh, TRAN T RNSACT transaction ID, transaction ID, transaction, sorry, A amount, amount, and last thing, transaction type, transaction TYP, transaction type of all the accounts from where, from TRANSSCTIN transactions where, TRANSSCTIN transaction type. Let's assume that both the T's are capital. Transaction type is equal to debit, and we'll write and capital, and amount is between, amount between. Let's assume we have is between 10,000 and 50,000. And apart from this, we could have written like, yeah, for the amount part specifically, amount is greater than 10,000, and and amount is less than 50,000. Let's see what the solution is. So it has taken the poopest way, where amount is this and this. Transactions. So we'll copy this and we'll look out the solution. Okay, I know I have written the correct query, but we'll check if is this correct or not. Look at Chukana Chauchi. I have taken this screenshot. Sorry ki sorry hamari hai rahi. Sorry. Amount between, what were the two queries? Okay, so double quotes and is. And that is in final all the transaction. Correct. Is not there. Okay, this is my mistake. You don't have to write is. Okay. And no double quotes, only single quotes, right? I'll mind these things. Let's jump on to the next query. SQL write is first name, contact number and balance of all the customer whose type starts with SA. The output should be ordered by the customer's first name. Why am I switching here? Let's just keep this. Select first. I'll not use the, what do we say them, uh, the names, uh, aliases. I'll not use the aliases. I'm fed up of writing those. First name, first name, first name, and contact and balance. Balance is from another table. So C dot, mm, C dot contact, contact the first name and then balance. Correct. Balance is from the account table. ACC not BALNC. Balance. Correct. From first of all you have employees. Correct. Sorry, customer. STOMER customer as C. Join. Just use another line. Join ACC dot BALNCE. See, oh, yeah, sorry. As ACC. Correct. Now we will write the conditions. Where account type is starts with SA. Balance of all the customers, first name, contact number, and balance. Where account type, ID type, ID, account type. Where whose account type starts with SA. Now we have to join another table, account type table. Join account type. Where 80 dot ACCOUNT account type name like, I don't think we have to use equals to after like, correct? Okay, is there anything else? The name should be customer. It should be ordered by customer's first name. Order by customer name, na simple. First name. Order by C dot first name. Correct. This is the whole query. And let's solution account join account. Oh, this is correct. This is correct. Say this one is correct. Okay, I have not written the complete thing for joins. Join, obviously we have to join on some column. Join at, join on, sorry. Join on, join on, what first one? C dot customer ID. Customer ID is equals to ACC dot 80 on this one is uh, 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 a c c account type id is equals to 80 dot accound count. Correct. So I think we are good to go. Correct. So this one is correct. 100 or 100. 100 out of 100. Select and write an SQL query to display the employee's ID name, basic salary, and net pay for employees whose basic salary is greater than. Okay, this is no fun. Only joins, so many joins. Nothing crazy. I'm skipping this one and I'm marking this run because see, again telling I've done this already 3 times actually, not 2 times, 3 times. Question. Let's see question 4. So this one is we can try. This one is good. Oh. There are the names of employees who have more than 5 years of experience and joined after 1st January 1 or use alias employees ID. Okay, so simply we'll select and what do we have to see? Experience first ID and name. Okay, then experience, then joining date. All is in one table, nothing crazy. Then simply uh, EMP ID and then uh, name E EMP name. Okay, and that too from one table. Okay, again I'm not using aliases as of now. What do we do if we have a space in aliases? Okay, we just simply put as and then in double. Okay, let's do it. Employee name from what employee employee info MPLOI. So where simply be like where joining date. What was the format? Year, I guess. Year, month, and date. So we'll do this. What now? 5 years of experience. Let's see. Moment of truth. We have nailed it perfectly. We have nailed it perfectly. Info. Just for this double quote thing, I am putting it out on this. Every time I do this, is the cleaner version. What is clean in this? Between leaf. So we are done with this one also. Correct. No, last one. Tomorrow we'll start from the end. Check, check, check. Hello, 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 hello. Course ID, course name, date, start time. Is this a good one? No, I don't like this one. I have already done this. What is there? Nothing. There's two, three aliases, four aliases, and then we are having two tables, and we are using this to segregate all days which have all Wednesdays. Polish date correct. Category correct. Nothing special in this. Like like ones I like, but there is nothing too awesome in here also. Oh, nothing crazy. Transaction train, and I don't think full. Okay, it's given. This one was good because some. Yes, this one was tricky. We'll do this tomorrow. Yeah, okay, we have to do this. Eighth question, correct? We are on eighth question. Tomorrow we'll start with the eighth question. What have we done today? Let's see. Have I pasted this in the to-dos? Okay, no. There are several pages to the to-dos. Let's see. Let's see. 10 SQL questions correct. Pseudocodes? No, I haven't done. One game based? No, I haven't done. So I think I want to wrap up for the day, and we'll start even with a better trajectory tomorrow. We'll work better tomorrow. That's it for the day. Thank you, Shashank, for joining the live stream and for doing the live stream. Thank you.